The dog accidentally knocked over some chemicals and gained extraordinary powers. Its body doubled in size within 3 seconds, and its speed became incredibly fast. Scientists tried to keep it locked in a lab for study, but it smashed through the isolation door and escaped using the elevator. At nightfall, while searching for food near a trash can, the dog was surrounded by 3 fierce strays that threatened it to leave their territory. Not yet aware of its new superpowers, the dog meekly fled. During its escape, a passing car hit and sent it flying. The driver quickly got out to check and was amazed to find the dog completely unharmed. Seeing how friendly the little creature was, the driver decided to take it home. However, he failed to notice the bull-sized dent left in his car's bumper. The dog settled into the kind driver's home. It wanted to return to its former place but felt too ashamed. It had once been a well-trained bomb-sniffing dog. During a mission, it had detected something suspicious among several boxes and alerted the security team. The bodyguards quickly escorted the mayor away, throwing the entire hall into chaos. The bomb squad arrived and carefully opened the box, only to discover the cause of panic was just an ordinary ham. This major mistake led to harsh criticism of its handler, while colleagues openly mocked it. Overwhelmed with shame, the dog removed its work gear and quit. However, just after running into the street, someone captured it. A scientist with bad intentions was secretly conducting genetic experiments, trying to combine advantageous traits from various organisms. Unexpectedly, the dog not only refused to cooperate but knocked over all the genetic reagents in the lab. Overnight, various animal genes freely combined inside its body, giving it even stronger abilities. The next morning, it followed a scent to find canned food, and with just a gentle bite, the can burst open at both ends. When it tried to pick up a ball under the sofa, it nearly flipped the entire house. At that moment, the driver's son Tom returned home and was stunned by what he saw. When he demanded to know what the dog had done, he was shocked to hear it speak. After talking, Tom gradually accepted the reality of this talking dog. Soon, however, he discovered the dog's abilities went far beyond just speaking. The dog accidentally gained Superman-like strength, able to circle the earth when fetching a frisbee and even strike oil while burying bones. When it heard cries for help from miles away, it rushed to the rescue. As it ran, its speed increased until it suddenly took flight. Unable to control its new flying ability, the dog crashed straight into an office building. After breaking through 10 walls, it finally found a girl being robbed. This rescue sparked a bold idea. If it could perform heroic deeds, it might regain its lost dignity. Tom made it a battlesuit, launching its superhero career. With its incredible strength, common thieves were no match, kicked away with a single paw. Even the Spider-Man, whom police had hunted for years, was easily captured and sent to jail. When a building caught fire, the dog flew in and rescued trapped kittens in seconds. Soon, Superdog became a household name. The mayor even created a Superdog Day and invited it to speak to Congress about its advanced training methods. As its fame grew, an evil scientist learned about the dog from TV reports. To get the superpower formula, the scientist sent a henchman disguised as an old lady pretending to be in danger. Superdog rushed to help but was surprised when the imposter tried to take it away in front of everyone. However, the fake lady's strength was no match for Superdog's power. Seeing that conventional methods failed, the evil scientist kidnapped Tom's father instead. Superdog quickly heard the cries for help and came to the rescue carrying Tom's hat. Under the scientist's threats, Superdog had no choice but to surrender. The scientist injected a serum that removed its superpowers and used its blood to create superpower pills. The evil scientist fed 3 super pills to his vicious dogs, instantly giving them Superman-like strength. He then stormed into City Hall, kidnapped the mayor, while his men planted a bomb on the roof. Soon, the powerless Superdog and Tom arrived at the scene. Though its superpowers were gone, Superdog could still smell the bomb with its keen nose. It crawled through the ventilation system but accidentally fell and was discovered.
What? Him again? Mine! Mine! Are you kidding me? What?
The scientist ordered his 3 superpowered dogs to capture it. However, Superdog had planned ahead and quickly swallowed a super pill the scientist had dropped, instantly regaining its extraordinary powers. Seeing how easily Superdog handled the 3 dogs, the scientist took a pill himself, immediately healing the wound on his leg. Superdog couldn't dodge the scientist's sudden attack and was hit. The 3 dogs joined in, surrounding Superdog in an unfavorable position. Superdog began trying to convince the 3 dogs that the scientist wasn't a good master. Persuaded, they switched sides and helped capture the scientist. By then, the bomb's countdown was almost complete. Superdog quickly put on its battlesuit, flew to the roof, rescued the hostages, and carried the bomb to a grassy area. It dug rapidly downward, soon breaking through the Earth's crust. Believing the bomb would be safe to detonate there without harming people on the surface, Superdog set down the bomb and prepared to leave, but the countdown ended. The explosion's shockwave shot it back up through the ground. Blasted beyond the atmosphere into space, it briefly floated before returning to Earth as a fireball crashing into the ground. When Tom dug it out, Superdog had turned hard as stone. The crowd nearly wept, but suddenly Superdog's eye blinked, miraculously coming back to life. From then on, it continued fighting crime as a superhero.